All right. Ooh-wee. It's been a while. It has been a while. What's up, Mike? Yeah, I was just letting this roll for a bit. I had to do something, but um, we're back with it, and yeah, it's been a while. In fact, I might just check now. It's been just over a month, I think, since I've gone live last time on this. This is something else for sure. I mean, you know, I don't understand why. Well, I do understand because boxing has been dead, really, to me. There's been some good fights here and there. A month ago, there you go. A month ago, I did a. Oh no, 3 weeks ago, but I didn't do a boxing stream. What's up, Deshaun Thompson? I hope you're well. It's been forever since I've been on here, and I was considering some live streams, but I thought, you know, the sport right now is just not doing it for me, really. And it's, a variety of factors, and maybe it's just how I personally feel. But I mean, at the end of the day, when you got really not many fights coming up, like, it's hard to get motivated to even do one of these, you know? I mean, I'm looking up boxing schedule, and we got, oh my God, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm just the freaking Olympic boxing, if anything, um, But I like even that I don't care about. I don't really care about the Olympic boxing too much because you know, from what I've seen, I haven't seen much good talent. The best talent I've seen is from the USA and from the Republic of Congo. Um, but what is coming up? We've got Conlon fighting Galahad. I don't mind Galahad. I actually think he's got skills. Um, and then Hunter versus Wilson is. Uh, wait, Hunter versus Wilson. Actually, hold on a minute. Let me see. Is Hunter fighting today? August 3rd, 2021. It's August 4th today. Let me see if Michael Hunter's fighting now. Oh, Michael Hunter is fighting. Wow. I thought he was on the Jake Paul undercard. Well, that's different. There you go. All right, let's see if Michael Hunter's fighting. Nah, that ain't it. I'm trying to see if maybe he fought already. Hold on, Michael Hunter. Live updates. Live updates from main card. Is over? Ah, damn, really? Ah, yeah, it's over. 4th round, TKO. What a statement. That's what they said. Let me see the knockout. I want to see the knockout. I mean, Mike Wilson's not that great, but hopefully Michael Hunter can jump back in with Hergovich really quickly because I still want that. I still want that. What was that for? Michael Hunter, is that it? Is that the footage? Man, Michael Hunter looks really different at heavyweight compared to cruiserweight. Like, he's got that flab going, man. He's got that flab going. Maybe Twitter's got something. Maybe Twitter can show me a clip because I want to see this. You see, I completely forgot about that. Galahad, obviously. Stanios should be good. But again, some of the names, man, I do not know. Some of these guys, man. Some of these guys are freaking unknown to me, Let's see, Michael Hunter. Michael Hunter. What a name. No? Yeah. Alright. No, they'll probably upload it later. Of course it was, Michael. I mean, freaking, like, that's easy, you took it well. I mean, I wonder how many, like, I'm not that interested, but since he went on about the money, I wonder if they got the purse up there. Michael Hunter, nah, didn't have it. I thought so. But, I mean, hopefully Hergovich can be next, He got that out the way, and, yeah, that's what it is. Hunter got the win. And it's funny because I think the last time Hunter fought was it 2019? Was it against Povetkin? Or no, it was against some other low-level guy. But yeah, I put in the title. So 21-1. He had a draw against Povetkin. Yep. So Sean Laffery, I'm just gonna say, I'm gonna pronounce it like that, and then Mike Wilson, WBA Continental America's heavy title. Yeah, maybe Hunter's pushing for that WBA shot, and maybe he could get Daniel Dubois. He could get him in there and piece him up because he'll beat Dubois pretty easily. I mean, Michael Hunter's number 6, so he'll probably overtake Charles Martin and maybe Andy Ruiz. Nah, he won't overtake Andy because Andy just fought an eliminator of some sort. So he'll be in the top 5. And we got Dubois, Usyk, Ortiz, and Ruiz, and Hunter. So Hunter can overtake Martin. I mean, I think Hunter beats Ruiz. I think Hunter knocked out Ruiz in amateurs. Ortiz is more difficult. Usyk, he lost to. Dubois, he beats, definitely. He got paid more to fight Wilson. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. But, hopefully now he can kind of, he's got another scalp at least. So it's cool, let's, try again. But I'm always thinking to myself, I don't know, Hergovich has always come across to me as, I don't know, just with certain fighters, there's a different energy from him, which I don't understand personally. But, I heard he's fighting someone from Australia, Dempsey McKean. That's easy. That's an easy fight, That's easy work. I don't think anyone is worried about that being a problem. He'll win that final eliminator, and then he'll be mandatory for the winner of Joshua Usyk. Straight up, he'll be mandatory for that. And it's smart. He's got a smart team around him at the end of the day because he understands that one easy win, and he's in he's in line for a certain shot. He's in line for it. But that's not what me as a fan wants to see. I don't want to see number 14 against number top 5 in terms of going for that shot, And they talk about people turning Hergovich down. I saw, excuse me, I saw Counterpunch put a video up saying everyone in the WBC turned Hergovich down. It's dude, Hergovich isn't he's not even in the rankings, is he? I mean, shit. Let me see. He's not even in the WBC rankings. What? It's no. It's no. No way. You lying. You lying. You know what I mean? So he's an IBF guy. He's not. I mean, let me see. There's 15, right? Oh, he's number 10. There you go. Yeah. I don't he's saying that everyone from Chisora onwards turned him down. I highly doubt that, dude. That's the 2 knockdown. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check that now. I gotta go onto my YouTube stream. Lazy left. Okay. with TKO. Man, that guy looks like a freaking. All right, let me see this. Jab. Oh, that was crazy. Oh my God, what a counter. That is something else, isn't it? Man, you don't see that a lot. Oh, the way he celebrated, he put his hands right up. The good thing about Hunter is he's very calm in there, you know? I mean, so he establishes distance, boom. Yeah. That guy made a mistake coming in like that with his hands down as well. I like how they're both wearing, well, not the same gloves, but they look similar. But, man. And like Wilson nodded to his corner like, I'm okay. Nah, you're not okay. I would have done what Hunter did, Triller more money. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too mad about it, you know. I just think Hergovich could have fought him earlier anyway. So it's like, I don't know what people are crying about. But that's why I say, like, Hunter, he knows how to throw those shots. And, like, he could easily get Dubois out of there with one of those. Easily. Because Dubois is no good at fighting people who have a style like that and who can do that. You know, Bogdan Dinu was he was out of shape, and are you talking about Wilson? I mean, they actually both looked out of shape in terms of just their body. You know, it doesn't always tell the whole story, but you know, sometimes it, you know, sometimes it just happens. I mean, it's good that Michael Hunter got the win. You know, I'm happy that he did. And I put in the title that Hunter's Hunting Whyte. I mean, yeah, in his eye, exactly, Mike. But nah, like, come on, like, freaking, you know, I don't see how that can't happen. You know, and like, it's not even about, it's not even about title shots. It's just like, just respect and legacy. You know. I would fight White or even an up and coming guy. I might need to step down to get some action. I'm the one who pressed the IBF mandatory. It didn't matter who or when. I'm getting my name out. This is one of the stigmas that other fighters try to nitpick. I'll check that box. We knew the forecast. Hopefully we can press these guys to get me in the ring with them. Good luck with that, man. Good luck with that. I mean, he's like almost in the same boat as Ortiz, just about. Like, Ortiz got Wilder, then he fought Kajanu, Kaufman, Hammer, Wilder, then Flores. Like, that's the jump, you know? Like, guys like Dillian Whyte, they're quite fine with senior citizen bashing because that's where he can, you know, showcase his skill, I guess. American debut Whyte versus Hunter Triller. He ain't Tommy and Daniel fighting on him and Tommy. He ain't Tommy and Daniel fighting on Triller. Yeah, I know. I heard about Tommy signing on Showtime as well. But that was on another channel on BWTM Sports. Shout out to them. But like, Whyte versus Hunter, that would be good, you know. And I have Hunter winning that, but you know, Whyte has avenues to win that fight as well. But I just think, you know, like, Dillian is in fact wise to avoid Hunter because that's not a good matchup for him. Like I always say, there's not a lot of good matchups for him because just how he tries to be a boxer now. Like, he was better like 4 years ago, you know, 5 years ago he was better because he kept in better shape and he just let his hands go when he could. And he also slip punches better back then. He had a little bit better defense than now, you know. And after that Povetkin fight, I thought, nah. Because, like, I just, like, It seems I've been living under a rock. Yesterday, it was like someone said that with COVID, if you do like really quick actions, like it's like vertigo almost, like, you're dizzy and everything. It makes you dizzy. So maybe Povetkin was undergoing that because like they really pushed Povetkin out there, Like I'm wondering if he didn't have COVID, maybe the outcome of that second fight is different because maybe Dillian's hamstring doesn't hold up past 4 rounds, And that wasn't a good performance. Like I thought the Rivas fight was a better performance, and he got dropped in that fight. But I thought that was a better performance. But he was on steroids there, so it's like I'm like liberal on this. I just want to see Hunter and Whyte, and I think Hunter can get caught. I've seen him get caught before, but he wasn't, getting dropped, and maybe he should have been called a knockdown in that Povetkin fight because, the ropes held him up in a way, Povetkin is just really sneaky, but in my opinion, Hunter did better because he had better distance management in that fight, and he didn't get clobbered like Whyte did, He didn't. And I think Hunter has learned from that now, And again, people that say that Hunter is small, he's small, but he doesn't even need to hit you hard. He's just very accurate. He's just a very accurate guy. Yeah. I think he needs to keep his hands up a little bit more. But, he knows what he's doing in there. He's a slick operator at the end of the day. And he learns from certain situations, like the Usyk fight. He fought Usyk in 2014. Okay? In 2014, he fought Usyk. Let me just check whenabouts in 2014. Okay, that was a long time ago as well. Oh, sorry, 2017. What am I talking about? 2014, he barely made his debut. My bad. Yeah, he fought Usyk for the WBO Cruiser title. And he managed to stay in there. He was getting pummeled, but he managed to stay in there. Michael Hunter is good. I like him, And the guy he fought had like 21-1. Okay, decent record, but Mike Wilson is no good. But that's what you're meant to do to opponents like that. Thanks for the tweet, by the way, Mike. But yeah, Mike Wilson is just not that level, But he got him out of there. You see, and see, Hunter is smart because, I'm assuming there was a crowd. I could see people in the crowd there. He did it on Triller, which is, got a pretty substantial reach, and he did it in a big network in front of a lot of people, Not bad. Yeah, so Dillian Whyte, when he came over to the US, okay, he fought in front of 3 people. And he fought against Minto, I believe, or it was the other guy. I keep forgetting these guys' names. It wasn't Brian Minto, was it? It was Malcolm Tan, that's it, right? He fought him in the Pinnacle Bank Arena. I'm looking at BoxRec right now. Okay, that was freaking ridiculous. I didn't even see that fight live. I saw someone upload the video on the internet, and he beat that guy, and he's like, "Oh, I'm ready for Wilder now because I beat a tall guy." Like, you guys were almost the same height. Like, like no one cares about that at all. He fought on ESPN on like early prelims, right? And the guy freaking like went into the ropes, and that's that. You know what I mean? The shit was crazy, And there's a lot of yeah, it was on a freaking top rank card. The Crawford and Donga undercard, I believe. Yeah. Whyte looked good against Rivas, but looked a bit flabby. Yeah, I mean, Brooklyn Trial Boxing had Vak winning that. He had Marius Vak winning that fight right there. You know what I mean? So that's just someone else's perspective. Mr. Shelton in the chat with the peace sign. So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just like I said. I don't understand, man. These fighters, they're not, and like I'm not in their shoes, but shit, man. Like, come on, there's got to be some sort of, direction at this point. You know, I don't get it at all, and I don't get it. Like, it's dead right now. Boxing is dead, and like we could be talking about the fight that was meant to happen a week or two ago. Brooklyn had a draw. Oh, thanks, Tyrone. Yeah. Salute. Salute to everyone in the chat as well. Brooklyn had a draw. I mean, shit. Like, I could see why. You know, when I watched it live, I was in England watching that fight with amongst all other guys that knew Dillian Whyte, and that because that fight was in Saudi Arabia, the actual fight. But like he got caught with left hooks. Like you can't be getting caught with left hooks right on the chin by Vac. That's not good. And then like look at his next fight, he lost it. You know. So and it literally took COVID for man, what the fuck is wrong with this computer? I swear this stream might shut, guys, because my computer's tripping right now with these updates. But yeah, I mean, COVID did the job. Like all Dillian did was stick a hard jab out there, and shit, like hit him with the right hand. Povetkin fell to the ropes, and then like Dillian caught him with that freaking gazelle hook, that lunging hook. It was crazy, dude. It was whack. And me and Mike did a live fight chat for that, and I was like, shit, come on, this is ridiculous now, And the undercard was whack as well. I mean, boxing is shit right now, I don't even like I'm not in it, and I feel like Wilder Fury would have, raised it, elevated it a bit, but no, we got to have more waiting. October 9th, huh? October 9th. Making this curry duck. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, that sounds good. You cook some wicked stuff, Michael. That's good, man, for sure. Yeah, the area I used to live near, it was a Japanese place. They used to do freaking duck there. I never had it though, and fucking man, I just had rice there, But yeah, no possum meat, no way. But yeah, like what is it now? Like it's fucking heck. Sorry, I gotta blow my nose. It's August 4th here in Australia, so like again, I gotta wait another over 2 months for this shit. October 9th, like, and then Bob Arum came out with something. I saw that July 9th he tested positive, negative, and like Fury got tested twice for COVID when he was positive for COVID. I'm not quite sure, but shit, man, like, it's just a mess, really. I'm not writing it at all. And like, I was prepared to do my live fight chat and even shit with the pay-per-view and everything. Like, I didn't know where the fuck to buy it. Like, I saw no details on where to buy it. Like usually when a Showtime pay-per-view was announced, pretty early on they tell you where to buy the shit, especially for like Mayweather. But this fight, 2 weeks out, hearing nothing about the pay-per-view, like at all. Nothing about it at all, I don't understand, but maybe that's how it is for certain networks or shit. I don't know the ins and outs too much of stuff regarding that, but yeah. I'm just looking at oh my god. That's gotta be fake. But anyway, yeah, shit, man. Like fucking man. I'm just looking through Instagram. Dominic Brazil got himself a Mustang. Who wants to see the Mustang that Brazil got? Brazil trouble. You're in big trouble, Brazil. You said some political thing on there. See, I don't do the whole political shit. Guys, you ready for this? You ready for this? This is too good. You should see what this dude put as his license plate. You gotta wait for this, man. Oh my god. Brazil trouble. Look at this. Oh my god, man. Fucking David Benavides is commenting on it as well. It's pretty nice. That's a Mustang, you know. So shit, you know. I mean, credit to him, you know. And he called it his baby as well. I mean, he's doing well for himself, man. You know, Wilder looked after him for sure. You know. But yeah, I mean, at least yeah, Mike, it says trouble. What if it said big trouble? You know, or you are trouble. You are trouble. Oh my god, dude. Man, you know, good for him, eh? You know, he's got a freaking license plate that says trouble, you know. Whew. But yeah, I mean, you know, I wonder when we'll see him back as well, you know. Brazil. Will Brazil come back? You know, who will he come back against? Wilder looked after him. Damn, that's effed up. He did though, Mike. You got what, $1 million for that fight or whatever? I mean, you know. Oh, you got a problem. Like how he did with Joshua. He's like, you got a problem, and it's called trouble, you know? I gotta leave that up for a bit, man. You got a prob. Man. Imagine pulling up to like the gym with that, you know, or elsewhere with that. And, you know, people are looking at your car saying, you got a problem. He'll have people coming up to him saying, you got a problem. And Brazil's like, yeah. It's called trouble, you know? But Brazil versus Martin, dude, Martin will fuck that good dude up, man. If I'm honest, you know, and I mean I gotta check the rankings more. Actually, let me check the boxing rankings. Probably not updated. Brazil got 2.1 for Wilder. What? That's crazy. No way. Where did you see that? Shit, man. I didn't know that, Tyrone. Yeah. Man, I thought I saw 1 million. 2.1? Man, Wilder did look after him. He took good care of him there. Man. They got Usyk as number 10 in Ring Magazine. He'll be number 1 soon because he'll beat Joshua. I'm kind of kidding when I say that because I'm a bit more persuaded on that fight now. Oh, they update them at different times. Oh. The weather sucks here today. It's been sucking all week, really. Let's see if Brazil's in any of the rankings. Oh, Martin Bacoli's in the WBC. You watch Martin versus Whyte next. Oh, man. Where's Brazil? Brazil, he's out of the WBC. I know that. No, he ain't there. Yeah, he's got to get himself back in if he wants, you know. Mother effer's laughing at him because all they got to do is yell Wilder. Yeah. Yeah, true. 2.1, so he's still left with 1 million. I mean, I don't know how that would work. You know. Don't nobody want to hear that guy's name. I know who you're talking about. Shit, I was about to call him Alunga Makabu, but that's his cousin, Martin Bakoli. Martin Bakoli's a clown. And see, speaking of Michael Hunter beat him on late notice in his fucking hometown. And Martin says, like, oh, I want it back. Like, he's a coward, dude, for real. He made a bunch of fucking excuses after. Like, he holds on to that loss, like, so fucking badly. And, like, in my view, like, he could have lost to the guy he just fought, the Russian dude, Kuzmin, right? Like, Kuzmin is whack, you know? But Martin peppered him up somehow, barely. And, yeah, I mean, shit. You know, Martin Bakoli and Dillian Whyte. Don't be surprised, guys, because you know, Eddie Hearn likes to give you those ones. You know, fucking Eddie Hearn. Oh my lord, it's crazy, man. I want to see what Eddie Hearn's updated us on. Oh, Fabio Wardley, that's it. Fucking, he's fighting that other dude. We've got Dubois fighting in the States. Hopefully he don't get stage fright now. Joshua versus Usyk tickets go on sale. Joshua versus Usyk. Swipe up to buy your tickets. Hey? Look at this dude right here. Yeah, ew, right? look at this guy right here, huh? Look at this dude. It's Dillian Whyte's sparring partner. Look at him. What the hell is this guy doing? Look at this dude, man. Look at Alan the Savage Babic. He's wearing headphones and a fucking skeleton skull mask. What on earth is that? Man. And he better stop calling out Hrgovic's name. Because Hrgovic will kill that dude. That's not a good fight, man. I want to check these tickets. How many tickets? Just give me a sec, guys. I need to get a drink. Just one sec. All right. We're back. Nice little get a cold. Now, I don't drink. Do they buying them tickets and hiking them up? Probably, yeah. Alan Babish needs to work on defense. He needs to work on everything. He needs to jab. That's what he needs to do as well. Good jab, a good defense. You know? Fucking hell. Kookaburras win. I think we're the only country, man, that calls our own sports teams animal names. Kookaburras, wallabies, kangaroos. Oh, shit, man. What on earth? Let me see how many tickets are left for this Joshua Usyk fight. Since everyone wants to shit on Wilder Fury 3, Let me now do some investigative work. I seen a dark. Nah, I ain't fucking 3 toes drunk off. Oh my god, frostbite. Shit, that doesn't sound good, Mike. That doesn't sound good. Ooh, no seats available. Let me see. No seats available. All around the ringside, no seats available. No seats available there for the red. No seats available on this side. Woo! He's selling well. How much are the tickets? Like £25? Man, this fucking thing is this sold out? Wait, what's the capacity? I'm not like click the button below. Am I meant to click a button? Oh, they're all sold out. Man, so £40. £40 is the lowest one. How much is £40? Is that $80? £40 in US dollars. $55. $55. How much is it in AUD? That's like more than that. It's 80. Woo! $75. Man. Check secondary market. I'm even gonna check. Duke held Artsela. I mean, good for him. He sold it out, you know. Now, where's all the channels saying, there's a resale, you know? See, they got to use this to shit on Wilder more, you know? It's bullshit. You know, this is what fans have come to now. You know? Man. Yeah, I didn't even plan this stream, man. I'm tired as shit. Terrible sleep last night, man. And some damn dogs woke me up. I'm like, dude, you do that again. You know, just true cowards, these neighbors, really. You know? I don't really like them too much. But anyway, what else did I put? Yeah, White. Fury. I mean, yeah, like speaking of Wilder and Fury, I don't think it's happening October, and I've regurgitated it behind the scenes with a couple of you guys, but it ain't happening. And I want it to happen, but I don't see it happening. You know, I don't see it happening at all. Fucking. Like real talk, Herb shit, hard body. Nah, come on, dude. Like, he's not gonna make it. Like, look, dude, he couldn't even rematch Chisora straight away. Klitschko got delayed like 3 times and then he bailed. He then went out of the Wilder fight for the second fight rematch, and then went to wait all the way until 2020 for it. Then the whole fucking 2020, he didn't want to do it. Then we had to go to mediation and arbitration, you know, during the mid to later stage of 2020. May this year, we get the decision. Then he fucking tests positive for COVID or had elbow surgery or whatever it was, right? And now we got to wait until October. I mean, like, talk about bowing down. Like, shit, you know? Fucking take a bow. Look at me. Fucking Houdini. The escape artist, as Stormy Beanman says. Who's live now as well. Which is good. Like, you know, come on. It's a fucking joke, man. You know? Like, literally, cause this whole shit would have been over for now. You know? Bob said, every time I read out Bob said, it's, you know, I'm going to question it. Said Loma versus Comey maybe in December. Devin Haney pissed. Like, I hope Comey beats him. You know, Nakatani though, man, fuck that dude. He's a true coward. That guy. He didn't fight. You know, he gave that to Loma. You know, Fury promised Chisora a third fight for Haney would be pissed. Yeah, third fight. He promises a lot of shit, man, but he ain't fighting Chisora. But he's more likely to fight Chisora than fight Wilder again. You know? For sure. Man. WBC have announced their new Q&A judging system, which is designed to address boxing scoring controversy. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. You know. But yeah. Oh shit. Hey Tyrone, if you're still out there, Costa versus Vittori is gonna happen in October. Man, Costa's getting fucking killed, man. He is so shit. He's shit. He can't fight. Luke Rockhold and Strickland, oh my god. Just like that. Tamara Stock was the first black woman to win a wrestling gold medal. Well, that's great. Don't sign with Dana. You got to get ripped off. I didn't even read it, Mike, so I'm like, whatever. Mo Boxing said ULDBC. I don't know. Is that your real username? Try again, my man. That's real, though. Not looking good for Wilder versus Fury. No, it's not. I mean, shit. The Fury's a fucking... I can't believe I used to be a fan of his. Like, and I'm not talking like on the level of Wilder, but shit, come on. This is crazy. Did that Simone return? She won a medal, apparently. That gymnast or something. I just can't be bothered watching the fucking Olympics anymore. I hope Fury gets KO'd so bad that when he falls back, his leg bends back and break. Yeah, well, it could happen. But the problem is, Deshaun, I don't think we're going to get to that stage. You know what I mean? I don't think we're going to get to that stage. I don't think the fight happens. I'm sorry. Hopefully, like Errol and Manny, and even like that could be shit. I don't know. That some bullshit could happen with that. Maurice Hooker got COVID during the Maurice Hooker fight. Why the hell was this fight not fucking cancelled? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know, man. This is some bullshit, really. I'm getting sick of this. Oh my god, dude. Please give me a break with this. No boxing. You sure you're not in person? I need to check the other YouTube chat because I got to see if some bullshit is happening on the other end. I'm sorry, guys. Been going for 4. Oh, I got a dislike. Who hit the fucking dislike, huh? I don't care. Mike, you hit him. I'm going to start being a little bit more lenient on the channel because I don't want to block people straight away. Unless they're saying racist shit and attacking my mods and everything, they ain't like... They can stay, but if they say that other shit that I just mentioned, they're not staying. So, I don't mind that you hit him though. That's fine. Like, what the fuck does me being LDBC or not being LDBC have to do with anything? This is Watcher. This is the channel. This is me. I'm just me. Shit. Olympics, dude. The boxing is whack, and like, I hope the guy from here gets beat by the Cuban because his fucking name is at my gym. Like, it's fucking crazy. I'm impersonating TS Boxer. I'm impersonating Deshaun. Deshaun's wait. Let me just Oh, well, Deshaun Thompson, you gotta go then because I gotta take your wrench if that's the case. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It's all good. Fury is a true coward. You couldn't have said it better, Mike. You know, and again, like I'm big on that because I'm big on the whole quitting thing, dude. You know, and I know you guys get I know you guys get a good laugh out of it, even if you don't express it like through the voice. You know, you probably mute yourself and maybe laugh and say, "Hey, watchers get mad because you know someone turned their back or they quit." You know, but it's true. Like fuck, if Wilder turns his back, dude, you know, or AJ or whoever else, it applies. You know, I think I'm doing a good job. You are, yeah. Fury's more than he is a fucking coward, dude. Like straight up. And his style of fighting is whack, you know. And me personally, I'm of the belief that Wilder beats him easy. Like I feel like this is the easiest fight out of all two fights for Wilder, and you're not going to hear that out of many people's mouths. But yeah, you know. And then John Fury was talking shit today. I mean, I got no interest. That's the most content that's on YouTube now. You know, that's why really I'm only like within the circle here. I'm only really watching you guys. You know what I mean? You know, fucking. Man, the sport is just dead right now. His name is Mo Boxing. Slim chance he was yeah. Oh, of course, yeah, he was Mike. So that's why I don't mind the block. You know, I'm just ready for EJ fight in 2 weeks. I got a lot of bets with Pacquiao fans. Man, you gotta be pissed if Errol loses. But Manny is old. He's old. You know, and he can win. I had a dream that he won. I had a dream that he beat Errol. You know, Errol just got to do his feet. He's got good feet. But if he makes the feet quicker, it'll be even easier for him. You know? Because Manny's good at damaging you. You know, Manny can fight. You know? I wouldn't be surprised if it went to points though. You know, Manny is a veteran, so he knows. He knows his way around there for sure. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear the heat in my background. But if you can, just let me know. But yeah, October 9th ain't happening. And we're probably gonna get some bullshit fight. Like Dillian White and freaking Wilder. Who wants to see that, huh? Like no one no one wants to see that. You know what I mean? No one wants to see that. That fight goes 20 seconds, man. Like there's no point. It's just a fucking waste of time. You know? There's no point. Oh my god. Hey, I'm gonna put this video on just for ambience as well. Hold on a minute. Daniel Dubois hitting the pads. I better not get a strike for this bullshit. Let me just get to the comments. Hold on. I don't even know if I want to fucking watch that UFC event, Deshaun. I really don't like Derek Lewis. He is a fucking idiot. Straight up, man. Straight up. Clown, dude. What clown that dude is. I hope Garn beats him. Garn should beat him, but fuck. I don't know, man. Derek's just got this lucky puncher's chance. He's got that bullshit going on. Let me just check this chat. I'm still Deshaun. You must bet like a lot of money. Oh, what do you call it? Fucking no, it's not that fight. Coach Chris, who I should get back on the show once he's not as busy and everything, and he's got the energy for it. To chop it up about the whole Wilder Fury saga as well. He was on a chat once. I think it was Mo's chat. I think it was on Mo Boxing's chat, maybe Blackstyle or Underrated's chat. And even my channel, he said it once. I can't find it. But man, he's like, I'm telling you, man, I spent $80 on that pay-per-view. I want my fucking money back. Man, Coach Chris he fucking hates Fury. He hates him more than me, and I really despise Fury. I nothing the guy. I don't know what these uppercuts they're doing here. Come on, dude. What is this? Yes, sir. FanDuel and DK, MLB, NFL, NBA, and UFC from time to time. Okay, there you go. That's good there. Oh, that was a good jab from Daniel. That wasn't. The elbow flared. I think Daniel needs to change. I'm going everywhere with the topics, guys. So, I mean, shit. I'm very different to other channels. I can kind of flow with some stuff, when I feel like it anyway. But for me, Daniel, he's got to keep that right hand up more because it's too low for me. And he doesn't fight tall as he should, I think Shane can make good changes for Daniel. It's just that, will Daniel actually do it? I saw nothing new, I think Spence Pacquiao will be more competitive than people think. That's what I'm saying. I don't think that's an easy fight for Errol. I don't think the style for Manny is ideal, but I think Errol will win, but it's going to be hard. It's going to be a hard fight, in my view. If it's easy, though, I would also not be that surprised, Although it's better from Daniel there, he's rolling, but he needs to, do the shit, so much. And they might do it off the cameras, It's just he needs to be much more fluid in there, He needs to be more fluid in there. And this is the new gym he's training at as well. It's just, I want to see, from Daniel, some catching, some parrying, blocking with the arms, not with his eye. Head movement, obviously. Just, I don't know, man. I feel like Daniel is a very, what is this? I don't know, dude. He feels very in his, he squares up, man. I just don't know. I don't know. The guy he's fighting is, experienced, but I just don't know. Let me see this chat. What do you think about the Mikey Garcia fight and the reason he didn't KO him is because he wanted to show he can box, supposedly. I'll get back to that. Hold on. It's Keisha said, I think Whyte should fight Wilder in October. Maybe that will happen, is Keisha. Who knows? Daniel looked quick there. The reason he didn't KO him is because he wanted to... I don't know what to make of that, Tyrone, because, in my opinion, Errol was trying pretty hard to knock him out, and he couldn't do it, right? So, I think, once he got to the end, because he knew he won, he's like, I'll just say I try to box him, I believe Errol looked in that fight to box a bit, but I don't think to the point where he's like, hey, man, I want to show that I can box, and, I'm the truth. I'm the IBF welterweight champion. I'm from Dallas, Texas. Yeah, I want to fight Pacquiao. I want to fight Manny. I thought boxers don't get paid for overtime. Hey, man, who says that? Deontay Wilder says that. I don't get paid for overtime. You know? Man, I put $350 on the second fight, and I can't even get my $140 back from tickets I bought at the movie theater. They said that I'll put it towards the October 9th day. I need this fight to You know who you sound like, Deshaun? You sound like Black Star Sports TV. He's like, Sean Porter, man. What is he doing? Huh? What is he doing? He's like, I need to go to the WBO. I need this fight, man. I need this fight. You know? Oh, shit, man. Woo! He knocked one of his pads off. And he walks away like a boss. Look at Daniel Dynamite Dubois. Man, I don't think when he fights, the Americans will remember him much. I mean, yes, you know, actually, you know what would be hilarious about if Daniel wins, right? Because let's just, you know, put it down the line. Like, you win, draw, or lose. Let's say Daniel wins, right? And he gets the knockout in like the third round, right? He would have had a better career in America than Joshua. Why? Because he's in a platform that is projecting right now, and he has a win in a foreign country. Anthony Joshua lost in America to like a 33-1 underdog and got knocked out. He got stopped, right? Dubois, even with his loss, which was not one-sided, let's not get shit twisted. I mean, holy crap, Joe Joyce fans. Oh my God. I've never seen anything like it. It's crazy. But that was competitive up to the fucking quitting, you know? But yeah, and Fury should have to fight a mandatory next before the Wilder fight, it seems. Fury mandatory will be coming up soon. He needs to defend the title against someone soon. It's Keisha. There is no mandatory for the WBC. No one's mandatory for the WBC. Not even Wilder is mandatory for the WBC. Because they haven't mentioned any such language as that. I had Dubois up at the time. I had Joyce up by a round. But, like, you see, Tyrone, where we meet, like, in the middle with it, like we can objectively look at the fight and say, yes, it was competitive up until the fucking quitting. I'm not going to say stoppage. I'm going to say quitting, because that was quitting. And I don't like that. You know? I mean, shit, Stavern didn't quit against Brian, and he was touching his eye. I said, no, don't touch your eye. Don't do that, because then that means it ends up being the Q word, which is quitting. Huh? Oh, man. Oh, see, dude, you can't be throwing hooks like that. See, I'm spotting that now. As a big man, don't throw hooks. Nah, fuck. I missed it. I don't know, man. He didn't connect his full knuckle on it. It looked flat. See, not working on the head moving for a jab. The thing with Shane is Shane just needs to, like, when I train people, I like to just say, we're going to just slip punches continuously for the next couple minutes. So, like, and like, that's not the only time I work on it, but this is for newer people, right? Let's just keep moving our head, keep moving our head. So when you put it into practice on the bag and everything else, it's natural. It doesn't feel awkward. You don't pause in between. You're able to just flow. You're able to move properly and get in good position, right? Whereas here, it's like we throw the 1-2 and then we kind of slip and hold. You know, I don't know what that is quite there. Like, is that use of the forearm and then and that's the thing with Daniel as well. He needs to hit the body more, you know? Maybe if he went to the body, Joe wouldn't have had as strong a jab, you know? Who knows? Let me read this chat. He's contracted to fight Wilder or retire, supposedly. Supposedly. And in one head movement, yeah. Fury is getting round. It expires after a certain time, I think. What are you talking about? Am I missing something here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I just fucking... I don't think the arbitrator would let something like that happen. Are you saying that the ruling expires? Hell no. No way. Hold on a minute. I mean, Daniel's looking good here, but shit, like the head movement for me. Yeah, see, that's new. I've not seen him do that before. He needs to cut weight. I'm sorry. Like, and I don't say that about a lot of heavyweights. I genuinely think that that top heaviness is doing him a disservice, you know? And he needs to roll the hook over a bit more so he don't get countered, you see? It's up and back. Man, the boy loves his Adidas gloves, which is good. No, the arbitrator extended. Stop it. Yeah, but like that's what I'm missing. Like you guys are in the chat talking to them, talking about it. So I'm like, wait, what? Like no way. Oh, come on, man. Fine. I ain't fucking giving Rob Tebu money for fucking, what do you call it? Freaking ads. Yeah, like the arbitrator extended the see, like, are we really going down this road again? Oh, this is an intensive now. Dude, September 15th was the date. Because Fury lied and messed up, it got pushed back to October 9th. You understand? It got pushed back till then. So, with that being said, what is Fury is getting around? It expires after. What are you talking about? Like, I'm not having a go at you, by the way. I'm just asking, like, getting around, like, what is that? Like, getting around this obligation? I don't understand, like, what that is. It's extended. It's extended. Oh, my God. This is it, though, like, October 9th. If anything else goes wrong, that's it. It's a fucking wrap. I'm not waiting next year for the fight, guys. I'm not doing it. You know? October literally is the most I'll wait at this point. At this point. Yeah? And really, it should be in September. There's no reason for it to be pushed back. You know? Like, there really isn't. You know? Shit. Come on now. I think my StreamYard chat is a bit slow. So when your guys' stuff comes through, by the time I see it, it's like a minute or something, or maybe a few seconds. Okay, let me check. Ooh. I got 5 watching now. I got 5. I got 4 likes, 1 dislike from a troll. Oh, okay. You guys haven't commented yet, but I'm gonna keep this up anyway because what do you call it? Been going forever now already. Wow, really? Crazy. Yeah, but no, dude. I'm not waiting longer for it. It's not happening. Straight up, like, oh man, that, like, at that point, that's reaching. You know what I mean? Like, we're reaching for it. We are literally reaching for it. But he might have got elbow surgery. Who the hell knows? Yeah, who the hell knows? I don't know. I'm just saying, like he can literally only get around it if he pulls out some bullshit, pretty much. You know? Like, I don't understand. Okay, what have you put here? You put, yeah, but so it's Keisha said, Yeah, but if Fury keeps getting it pushed back, Wilder will drop it eventually. I think that's Fury is trying to. That's what Fury is trying to do. I mean, how do you know he will drop it eventually? How do you know? Like, how do you know? Like, it's funny how people make assumptions, man. Like, how do you know? Like, he'll drop it. Like, if I say that, it doesn't mean he necessarily thinks that. Okay, Wilder's just a little different like that. You know what I mean? Like, if someone does something bad to him, okay, it's like shit. You know, he wants it back. Like, he did not go through all this shit just to drop it eventually. You know, Fury will have to bounce, yes, because Fury will retire. Shit, that's it for him. You know, boxing is over. Yeah, either on a permanent basis or on a freaking what do you call it? What's it called? Shit, temporary basis. My God, see what bad sleep does for you, man. He won't be able to fight no. That's what I'm saying. Like, there is no mandatory at all, dude. You know what I mean? As Dillian White says, I'm the mandatory. I'm the mandatory. You know, all that bullshit. He ain't shit. Just give me a sec. Okay, we're back. Yeah. See, Mike, we wouldn't be having this discussion if the fight just happened, you know? But it has not happened. We gotta wait, you know? Oh man. And it was gonna be a good event. You know, I think it would have been a good event. You know? What happens if Fury retires then comes back 6 months later? What happens then? Does he still need to fight Wilder? No. No. Because he would have picked an option. He would have said, you know, I'd rather retire than fight. So he can't fight Wilder. There's no obligation. If he retires, then there's no obligation to fight. Because the judge gave him two choices. You got to fight or you got to retire. Yeah? And he's sticking to fight. I personally believe he will retire. Because he doesn't want to lose. He's afraid of losing. That's why he always talks about it. That's why he's so out there about that kind of thing. Because he's a true coward. He's a true coward, in my eyes. You like how I deliver that? A true coward. 100%. 100%. So if Fury retires, he ain't fighting anyone. And I hardly doubt that he'll come back in 6 months. I feel like it would be like he won't be able to fight Wilder, period. 6 months, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years until he fights Wilder. But not even 6 months, Mike. Because the judge wouldn't say that. At the very least 2 years. You know? But he could get 5 or 10, see? You know, this is why he should fight. You know, and he understands because he needs that money, dude. Like he likes his you know, he likes his powder. You know, he likes it. You know, he can't live without it, as we've seen. So at this point, the ball is in his court. You know, that is true. Let me see. TS Boxing said, Mike, is that true? How did he get it around Klitschko rematch then? I mean, that was different. They didn't get an arbitration for that. Yeah. And they weren't dealing with the US court system. So it was probably in a very, let me read this. Retire doesn't mean he comes back. There is a reason they said retire, because Fury is hard-headed. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. He can never fight Wilder again if he retires, because he probably wouldn't even be able to get in the ring again. I'm not sure if that applies to just the USA or Europe as well. Asia, Africa, South America. You know? Oh, he pops. That's why. Yeah. See, I didn't even mention it. See what happens when you mention it out loud? You know? He broke his ankle and then he popped. Yeah. And then he popped. He popped. He popped his ankle out, Mike. He popped it out. So, yeah, I mean, look. The dude is literally doing my head in with all these shenanigans, you know? Literally, the guy is a coward. You know? I think Fury is doing this to avoid AJ. Probably the fight that should have already happened. I guess you're one of those fans, huh? Hey, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that fight was not meant to happen because Fury was in a position where he had to fight. So, yeah. Damn, it's Keisha. You got a large channel there. You got 300,000 subs? Man, I had to look you up just to make sure you weren't a bot. Wow. If that's you, well, then salute to that. You grinding it out there. I'm sorry. I was just doing something, guys. I was just I'm actually currently hunting for crocodiles now. So no, I'm kidding. But I'd never do that. Just to say, I would never ever do that. That comment above is funny. It is funny, but that's okay. I think it's Keisha is a little bit. She hasn't been filled in on everything, so yeah, like that's okay, you know. That's why I'm laughing. No, and that's why I'm laughing, you know. Like I find that really amusing. You know, and I mean, look, there's still people out there that haven't been filled in on. Like, there's still people that are under the impression that Joshua versus Fury is still ongoing in negotiations, and those are like casual fans. You know what I mean? You know, so at the end of the day, I don't mind. You know, because the truth has been revealed so far. Because there's a bit more that needs to be unveiled. Michael Johnson, Boxing Talk and More said, I think Fury wanted to fight AJ. But don't want to fight Wilder. That's why the coward ran to Daniel Kinahan for help. Yeah, you forgot the true coward bit, the true bit. But ran to Daniel Kinahan for help. Yeah, look, I don't even want to say that guy's name again, but you know, he's pretty powerful, that guy. You know, but not powerful enough to stop an arbitration. That's for sure. I don't believe that. You know, I mean, it's crazy. Someone told me, let me put this up on the screen. Someone told me White has been Mando for 900 days. Who told you that? Who told you that? Outlaw? Did Outlaw tell you that? Yeah. I mean, many people say that, but he was only mandatory in 2019. Then he popped. Then he was mandatory. Then he lost. So he wasn't mandatory for long at all. He wasn't. So with that being said, I mean, I don't know why people cling on to that. Like it's over with. Like the gig is up. Legit, the gig is up. Straight up. Some dude on Twitter today, man. Yeah, Twitter, man. Let me find your Twitter. Didn't White get knocked out by 41? Yeah, well, I guess it's Keisha knows about that, but yeah, he did. He did. 100%. Didn't White get knocked out by 41-year-old Povetkin? Absolutely. And that's how we lost it. No, I can't find. Yeah, I can't find it. It used to pop up on my desktop, but it didn't. I'm just eating, guys. So if you hear me pausing, please forgive me. Let's see. White said in an interview that he got up right away. He got up right away. Yep, he sure did. He got up right away. 30 minutes later, that's when he got up. Okay, you sent me that on the WhatsApp. Oh, man. Oh, this dude. Yeah, I heard of that dude before, Mike. TS Boxing said, to be fair, he was dominating the fight till he got hit with that uppercut. No, he wasn't. He was getting the better of it, but he wasn't dominating. And he paid the price. See, yeah, he got the get back, but he has to live with that loss now. You know, straight up, he has to live with that loss. Because really, he should have won. Even though I picked Povetkin, he should have won. Let me see what this dude wrote. I didn't say Eddie Hearn said that, but okay, Sai, White has been the WBC mandatory for over 900 days, and the WBC didn't allow him his chance when Wilder held the belt for whatever reason. But White is a joke. Explain that, please. And then Mike slammed him with his football helmet and broke the coward's face. Now, man, like these guys are fucking weird. Do you think Canelo will actually fight Charlo or Plant? No. He's not. Canelo is a wuss. He's a wussy. I don't use the P word. I don't like using the P word. I don't like it. But Canelo is just a fucking... He's a true coward as well. He's a drug cheat, you know? I mean, he can fight, but he's a drug cheat, so fuck him. I don't care. Like, Canelo is a joke at this point. You know? 41-year-old had him sleep before he hit the deck. And all the Vaseline, all the Russians in the corner were going, yeah, yeah. You know? It was crazy. It's Keisha. Who knows? But I think he beats both of them. I think he does as well. I definitely think he beats Plant. And I know there's some guys that I'm cool with that think Plant wins, but shit. Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ain't all that, guys. He is not. Caleb Plant is not that. Okay, Takeki fucking was landing good on him. I mean, shit, come on. Avni Yildirim just lost to Jack Cullen. And then his manager got into a fight with one of the guys at Eddie Hearn's backyard. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Canelo is going to keep fighting lesser opponents. The problem is I haven't heard of half of Canelo or Fury or Wilder opponents, which is a bad thing. Well, I mean, isn't that the case with everyone? Isn't that the case with everyone? I mean, everyone's got people in their record. Like, I mean, half of Joshua's, opponents as well, even though he's had less fights. But, I can agree with you on that, Keisha. I can. I was just making a joke, Tyron. He didn't actually get into any fights. But that would have been funny as. I'd love to see him just get into one. Oh, look, he said this is a must win. Oh my god, dude. They fucking lost. You know what? Canelo might fight Jack Cullen next. He really might. He might just say, you beat one of my mandatories. You are worthy. Because that's how Canelo works, man. He's a weird guy. All right. Back to this. As I devour my lunch. So, Mark is cooking some duck. Tyrone is on siege. And It's Keisha is in the chat. What's the worst fight that you have seen? Oh, man. There's a lot of bad ones. There's a lot. One that just came to mind, Chisora versus Caballero. Derek Chisora versus Ajit Caballero. That was terrible. Joshua Pulev was a bad fight. That was fucking terrible. What else? Initially, I thought it was good. Now, looking back, it's terrible. There's several low-level fights that I thought were terrible. I thought Ugas versus Ramos was pretty bad until the last second of the fight. Jamal Charlo versus Highland, that was bad. Jamel Charlo versus that guy that turned his back. What else? TS Boxing said, easy. Bartholomew versus Issa Jr. Showtime main event. People in stands were yawning. Yeah, it's fucking Yeah, Issa's had some pretty. Actually, you know what? The last fight he had was really bad. Yeah. Brazil versus Wallen was bad. David Hay versus Audley Harrison. Yeah, that was a bad one. What else was a bad one? Klitschko versus Povetkin was whack. Oh my god. No way, dude. No way. Klitschko Povetkin was freaking terrible, dude. I'm like, what the fuck? I thought, like, no way. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, there's no freaking way that. Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, it was a bad fight. I mean, freaking, like, they had to investigate because Audley didn't throw a punch, dude, for almost 3 full rounds. You know? And then frickin' I've seen some bad ones from like the 90s as well. Actually, you know it was a pretty bad fight? Holyfield versus Nielsen. That was bad. That wasn't a good fight. Yeah, that was not good. 100%. I'm like, what the hell? Klitschko versus Chambers was terrible. You see him send him through. Was it a left hook? Was it like that leaping hook? Klitschko lunged him with the hook and he sent him through the ropes and knocked him out. Oh, that was terrible, dude. That was so bad. Man. Oh, you know what was a bad one? I'll tell you what a bad one was. Dillian Whyte versus Marius Vac. That was a bad fight. Dillian Whyte versus Ian Lewison was bad. Lovejoy versus Char. That's it. Who else? Oh, fuck, what was it? I'm trying to think. What else? Stavern versus Brian. That was entertaining to me. Stavern versus the other guy that he almost lost to. That was a bad fight. What's the one where they threw 10 punches? I forgot. Yeah. By the way, it's good having you here, Keisha. It's good to see a new face around here, a new name around here. It's good. Anyone who finds this channel is probably not a casual, to be honest. No offense, watcher. Nah, I don't take any offense. Why would I take offense from that? I mean, like for me, Boxing Legends TV, that's for casuals, because the way they title stuff and put thumbnails up, they make the same content they made like 6 years ago. You know what I mean? They just title shit differently. You know? Yeah, lunging left hook. That's it. Thanks. Which one? We should set the criteria. You mean like no action? Poor man. There's a lot of bad ones. You know? A lot. Like, shit, man. I'm sorry. You know, actually, Avni Yildirim versus Canelo, that was bad. And I'm not talking about, what do you call it? Are we talking about like no punches or like a blowout? Or are we talking about like, I don't know. Fucking, there's some bad ones, you know? And in fact, like David Haye versus Valuev wasn't that good either, you know? Because it was just one guy, one big guy, chasing this other guy around. And then David Haye landed on him, you know, and freaking, that was that, you know? He didn't knock him out, though. You know? Gerald Washington versus Mansour, that was a bad fight as well. That was a bad one. Ariola versus Kaufman, that was bad. Spence versus Ocampo, that was bad. You know? What else? Freaking Mike Tyson versus I always forget his name. The one he fought when he came out of prison. Canelo fielding was bad. I was gonna say there's a couple. Actually, you know what? Canelo versus Chavez was bad. Spence versus Ocampo was really bad. It was. Oh, Amir Khan versus Terence Crawford was terrible. That is ridiculous. That. Who else? Bone Crusher. Was it Bone Crusher Smith? Nah, it was the white dude. Peter McNeely, was it? Or am I freaking getting confused with some Patrick Patrick McNeely? It's Peter McNeely, isn't it? It's a Patrick. It was Peter McNeely. Yes, that was it. That was a bad fight, dude. And listen, look, this like I know people said that I don't know, dude. That was a cowardly performance in my opinion. But and I don't think it was Bone Crusher Smith, Keisha. But um, man, Peter didn't lose too many fights. To be fair, that was 1995. Yeah, DQ. He lost the DQ to Mike. I thought it was a knockout. Oh, because of the towel throwing. That's right. It was a freaking towel throwing. Or because the corner went inside. Bone Crusher. Man, Bone Crusher Smith. Freaking. What did he look like again? Oh, yeah. James. Oh, my God. Yeah. Oh, man, he got laid out all the time, this guy. He even fought in Australia. He fought Joe Bugner, and he quit. He lost to Brian Nielsen. Man, Brian Nielsen got some scalps on his record. But he wasn't good. He wasn't that good. I mean, Larry Holmes got robbed when he fought him in fucking, Norway, I think he fought him. Mike Tyson, he lost a unanimous decision in 87. That was way before, man. That was like way before with Bone Crusher Smith. His corner stepped into the ring, I think. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm trying to think of more. What was it? Shit, man. What was it? Fucking, I'm trying to think of Devin Haney actually, but no, I'm not gonna go there. Bad fights. Like one that really stuck because I'm thinking of all the low level ones I've seen that I forgot about. James Toney versus Lucas Brown was whack, and he fought here in Australia. Roy Jones towards the end. Yeah. Roy, man, he lost it. Oh my God. Chris Eubank versus that Irish guy. Chris Eubank Jr. versus the Irish guy in Dubai. That was bad. Haney versus Gamboa. Oh, that was terrible. And a lot of guys liked that performance. I didn't. I don't think, like, what has Haney done? What has he done? What has he done? Can someone explain to me what Haney has done? No. So it's like, don't tell me bullshit. All right. My apologies. I'm back. Bark. I know what bark means. Most of Floyd Mayweather Jr. fights were boring fights. Man, I like you, Keisha, because you're bringing out that the casual side. So that's cool. What has Mike sent me in this fucking chat? Oh, okay. Trying to explain the quantitative. Oh, I don't start with that language. Mauricio Suleiman has been notified by WBC that Devin Haney is now the franchise champion. We will now give Teofimo the real belt for the WBC. And I saw both dressing rooms. I was in both dressing rooms. I did not see the hand wraps though. And then Drew Titan's like, do you know where the hand wraps are? And Mauricio's like, no, I do not. And then Drew's like, I know where they are. And then he's like, where are they? In Sugar Hill's house. We spoke to him. And then he just fucking hangs up. That shit is weird, man. Seriously. Man, I wonder if they got to get him on the barbershop again. But yeah, I mean, Floyd Mayweather's fights, I enjoyed them, but not all of them, obviously. Like, I feel like he could have opened up more, but that's how Floyd went, Actually, what was a bad fight? Andrade. What if Andrade versus that Irish dude? Andrade versus the Irish dude, and Andrade versus that Williams guy. Those were bad fights. Those were mismatches, and the performances weren't good either. I did not like those fights at all. I didn't. I don't rate those fights at all. I do not like them. Like, I was like, what? You can't be serious with this. But nothing surprises you in boxing. That is for sure. Let me just scroll on through. Let me just scroll on through. Man, speaking of Mayweather, I'm seeing all this stuff on Instagram about him. Seeing him training and everything. Shit, man. Man, how about Johnny Rice? He won on the weekend as well against freaking my favorite fight is Corrales and Castillo. The first fight, great fight, yeah. Was that when Joe Goostin said, "You got to effing get inside him now"? Or was that the? I'm pretty sure that was I'm pretty sure it was the first. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. I very well could be wrong with that. My whole thing is that freaking like Joe, he's been around for a long time. He was even commentating on one of Larry Holmes and Ray Mercer. Like straight up. So he's been around, and I think he did a good job with Chris Arreola as well. I thought that was good. Man, what the fuck is wrong with this dude, the YB? Like, breaking insider leaks: Deontay Wilder refused ban all sparring in TF3 camp, pads Malik only. Like, what the fuck? Like, what What are these videos, dude? Like, what are you doing? Shit is crazy, man. Like, what is going on here? My God. Motherfuckers was mad at you for saying he quit. But you sure look like I'm done. I don't want no more. Who got mad at me? A lot of people lately have been getting mad at me for saying people quit. Listen, dude. Like, if you think someone didn't quit, fine. But do give me something to work with. Like, listen, dude. If someone turns their back, they quit. Even if they don't get stopped within the moment. That is quitting. Okay? That is quitting. Yeah? Then, if they don't get up from a certain shot, right? Okay, it's different if you don't get up from Joshua's uppercut or Wilder's right hand, okay? But Lovejoy against Char, he could have got up within 3 seconds or 4 seconds, but he chose not to. He made that decision. And he's like, damn, already, you know? I mean, it's easy to say that when you never lace up. Well, for one, I've been in the ring, okay, whether it's boxing or kickboxing or other martial arts. So I have indeed laced, strapped, whatever terminology you want to use, because I know who said that, and I'm cool with them. Like, that wasn't even a shot at me, but what I'm saying is, like, you can't really say that. You know what I mean? Like, it apply. Like, if you say that, you're literally saying that to the whole fucking plethora of fans out there. You can't say that, okay? But no one can say it to me because I've done it. Yeah, not on the professional level, but you know, come on. Conor McGregor is the only one who probably couldn't have got up. From what? Oh, you mean the ankle? Yeah. He looked like he was ready to go. Yeah. He was losing that fight recently. He was not winning for sure. He was not going to win that. Yeah, this needs to reload. Sorry, it might glitch, guys. The stream. This StreamYard format is very different now. Oh my lord! Sorry, guys. I had to step away yet again. I'm done, ref. Yeah, that's what Michael Coffey did. I lost respect, man. You can't be quitting. You can't quit, guys. I'm sorry. You can't do it. You cannot quit. The YB is actually, you know the YB, it's Keisha? You got a massive channel and you know a guy like that. Man, I'm surprised you even got to here. Is actually making fun of boxers and beefing with them. Yeah. He looked like he was on a roller coaster yelling, "Let me off." He like nodded at the ref. And I'm like, dude, like, you can't just nod at the ref and then just kind of turn away. Like, do I need to bring the fight up again? Like, literally. I'm getting boxing voice recommendations. Nope. I'm not watching that snake. Fucking rat. How unloyal that individual is. What an unloyal individual that is. Gonna unplug the charger. Oh my god, I can't wait for the weekend. We're not even halfway through this freaking week. I'm getting killed here. Let me go to here. I gotta quickly show it. The YB stays on your neck. Yeah. I'll fucking give him a stay on the neck. He better be careful. A lot of people from different countries doesn't know what that means. That's a very threatening thing to say. Okay? So he shouldn't play around with that shit. Real talk. So there's the fight. He gets hit. And he's like, what? Look at Johnny. Man, he's a character, man. And then boom, right hand. I'll say this about Johnny. He's good at hooking around the guard. That's a good skill he has. Missed that one. Clubbed it again. Oh, man, dude, see, I missed that initially, yeah? Guys, you have to understand, yeah? You have to understand, right? You have to understand, right, that you can't turn your back like this, yeah? You cannot do this. You can't do this. This is a big no-no, okay? I mean, look, dude, he was literally trying to go that way. And the ropes literally made him stand up. And then he turned away. Come on, man. Oh, my Lord. He's like, nope, no thank you. Man, that's some bullshit right there. I still like coffee, but come on. I'm telling in my Loch Ness voice. Oh, boy. With some of the YB rage, yeah. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And then boom, YB's got these outrageous titles, like you said. Oh my god, shit is ridiculous. Like at this point, and I heard something about Keith Thurman and Tank Davis on that channel. I'm like, dude, come on, man, for real. Like, that is something I don't understand at all. I'm just watching some One Championship stuff. Man, One Championship is whack. Crazy. I don't understand it. Oh, man. I'm telling you, man. Some of the content these days is crazy. Yeah, man. But you know what? It's good that I've been back at it today. With what do you call it? With the streams. I got to go training later, much later. We got some good rounds of sparring in with the youngsters yesterday, and it was good. Like boxing for me, like if you just solely focus on the boxing aspect, right? You'll be good, But if you worry about like gimmicks and stuff like that, I'm not on that same page. I'm not, It's Keisha said, who's your favorite boxing channels? Well, there's Michael Johnson Boxing Talk and More. He has a good channel. TS Boxing as well, also known as Tyrone Smith. Yeah, you think you can, just change your name without me? I'm kidding. So they do a great talk there. It's Keisha, so you can go and subscribe to their channels. There's also one called El Fal Player. He has very interesting content on boxing. Um, a very open mind, a very insightful perspective on the world. And then there's guys like that on the larger scale. I like for non-boxing. Um, I've worked with him on some content, you know. Um, Stormy B Man. He's really good. I'll put these titles in the chat so you can look them up. Stormy B Man does great content with the old school aspect of fighting as well as the modern day era. He does long shows, different shows throughout the week, post fight shows. Who else am I missing? Oh, Loz D Punch Out TV. He's British. Punch Out TV. That's a British channel. I met him on another channel called BFTB. BFTB is there's a lot of venom there, there's a lot of venom. So it's best you be careful when you go across there. What else? And yeah, there's a few, do I watch K9 Boxing, former world champion? Let me see. K9 Boxing. Are you talking about Cornelius Bundridge? Oh, you talking about Cornelius Bundridge? That's the guy Jamal Charlo beat to get the 154 IBF title. I don't watch him. I didn't even know he had a channel. Wow. He had a channel. Let me see. Man, that's crazy. What was his record again? Cornelius Bundridge. I've always Cornelius is a very unique name. How old is he now? He's 48? No way. No way. Ooh, man. 5'6". Man, he was short for his weight, that's for sure. Man, he lost to Ishai Smith. Oh, man. He fought last year as well. That's crazy. Yeah, here's his channel. I'm right on his channel page. So he does sparring streams. Like, you get the people he trains at the gym. He did a live watch along to Jamel Charlo and Brian Castano. Wow. You know what? He seems to have some good content up on here. He put up Fury versus Wilder. Man. He did a Jamal Charlo live stream as well. Man. Predictions. He did a prediction thing. Who win? Man. Charlo Castano robbery. That's not bad. That's not bad. K9 boxing. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. He seems like a very interesting individual, For sure. Yeah, he was 42, Tyrone. So, yeah. Actually, I can believe he's that old, So, yeah. I might check his channel out because that's interesting to see how. And he's pretty active on there as well. It's not like just a one-off here and there. He's pretty active, It's good to see that he's found, that avenue and he's using it in a good way, You know, he's not like Showtime, Sean Porter. He's not doing that foolishness. As Stormy B Man says. Oh, by the way, I watched Tyrone. I watched you do one of your videos back in November 3rd, 2019. I just watched it before I came on. It kind of inspired me to get on. So it motivated me a bit. So I was like, I'll just go live. When you, Stormy, Brooklyn, were watching Canelo and Kovalev, and Stormy B Man was really angry because he thought it was a dive. Bund rage, yeah. Cornelius Bund rage. Man, Cornelius won off Carlos Molina, but I don't know, man. Still, like I said, it's good that he's got that going. That's a good thing to have going, George St. Pierre does private lessons with Danny Trejo. And he better be careful that Danny doesn't cut his head off with a machete. That's all I'm saying, man. So yeah. It's it's something, you know. Yeah. But like even this week with like I think it's the Irish dude. What's his name? Conlon. Michael Conlon. Man, he's a real piece of work, that one. And he's fighting another Irish guy as well. I'm like, what? Like, what? No way. Um you're so sad said, you're such a bum, whatever, Wilder like that. Fury gotta smoke him again. Well, sad. What's sad is that you have been effed. You're done, man. You're done. Your 3 seconds of glory has ended. What was your name again? Wait, I forgot. Meanwhile, your boy has been running for what, a year and a half? Almost 2 years we've had to wait for this guy to get in the ring. Yeah? You got an icon of Daniel Cormier crying, dude, you have no credibility. So goodbye. Understand that, my friend. Understand that. Yeah? Michael said, well, look what we got here. What do we have here? Michael, we got nothing here. Don't worry about that. Just some troll doing nothing. Have you seen Counterpunch Boxing lying about fighters and making things about Wilder? I mean, look, look, it's his channel at the end of the day, Keisha. Like, he can do what he wants, but he lies too much on Wilder. But he's been good recently, I'll say. Like, he's really exposed Bob Arum, which is a good thing, Yeah, man, this chat is tripping. Like, stuff is coming up at different times. I do think though that, like, I've made videos exposing the video he did the other month. Like, I don't fret over it too much. It is what it is. At the end of the day, people make their content because they're comfortable making content. And I can't freaking go to every video and say, Like, oh, shit, take it down, Nah, man, you know. But yeah, he does lie too much. 100%. I'm surprised you even know that channel. Like, legit. What else have we got? I mean, there's not much else really. I mean, what else do we want to talk about? This was so unplanned. Um, this whole thing. So at this point, um, I'm of the firm belief that um, has Hybe ever said anything about you because he says outrageous everyone else? Nah, Keisha, he ain't said shit. He doesn't even know who I am. No one really knows who I am on YouTube. Like, you see, Keisha, the people in the chat right here, Michael, TS Boxing, right? We know each other because we're in a circle of some sort. And there's a couple others out there, right? We know each other, and we probably talk boxing the most because we keep it real. Or as real as we can make it, at least. Um, you know, I'm not really out there like the other channels, so he's never said anything about me. I've got there's one troll that goes around who has said things about me, but he's unknown, so I don't care about it. I don't care about it if they're a big channel or not. Like I said, that stuff is childish. If you want to make videos on people, I've made a video, but I haven't been disrespectful. There's a difference between it, So at this point, I don't worry about that stuff. Yeah, no one's saying shit about me anyway. And if they do, who cares? Next time, I'll get you guys on the panel because tomorrow I can't do a stream because I didn't plan on doing one anyway, but I got a Zoom meeting. I just really don't like using Zoom. Zoom is like so whack. Like, I don't care about Zoom. Like, I really don't. And like, the only reason people emphasize it now is because of COVID. Like, I don't care about that shit. Like, at the end of the day, like, at this point, okay, like, StreamYard for me is perfect. I got no problems with it. I really don't. I really got no problems with it. No problems at all with it. Like, just Zoom is just so like, it's like a gimmick now. People use that app or software, whatever it is, because it's like, oh, like everyone knows what Zoom is. Like, Zoom is whack, man. Like, I don't care. Like, I gotta freaking talk to people about something tomorrow on it. It's like I gotta have a meeting on there. It's crazy, like, StreamYard's easy. Like, it's the app. You create a broadcast, and if you want to invite people, you just give them the link. Whereas Zoom, you got to use so much to get in and out and conduct things. StreamYard is so free and easy to use. And maybe it's a result of not using Zoom enough, but no. Like, this for me will do, for sure. And I was going to use Rest Stream as well, which is another software that's out there, app. But these are very easy to access. Anything that's easier to use, I'm good with. I don't think that. I just don't think that I should change much when it comes to using different broadcasting apps. But I think we will end it there. So I just want to make my closing remarks. I don't really have any closing remarks, but I feel like I've had a good solo stream today. It's been good. And next time it will be good to get some people back on, providing that they're not too busy and they feel like doing it. But I covered a fair bit today, and for once I didn't talk about Wilder Fury too much because at this point the sport is letting us down, and we got to get some fights underway. But yeah, thank you all for checking the stream out, and thanks for the thumbs up, even the thumbs down. That's fine as well, and for engaging with one another. That's good, when people engage in the chat. That's a good thing because, engaging in the chat, people can get better ideas and expand on things. So, and then it just becomes a good tight-knit community as well. So, with that being said, I'll be out with it. I hope all you guys, stay well and stay safe. And I hope you enjoyed another edition of the Alpha Playland. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to take that. But yeah, just stay safe and stay well in this crazy environment that we are existing in today. And I'll catch you all later. Peace.